You know, we need a jingle like do 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 Feature Friday.
Sup people, welcome to Feature Friday. Feature Friday.
Feature Friday.
Feature Friday.
Feature Friday.
That's not like that.
So like Joe Rogan's what?
Joe Rogan show.
The Joe Rogan experience.
Whatever it is.
Or something like what's up, free bitches? That's what it says.
Do you know who's like,
So funny.
welcome to the wagon baby? That's for Celia.
Oh.
Welcome to the wagon baby.
How do you say his name? Delia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need first, we need a button thing, like a box, a sound box, but that's connected to the speakers, and then we just, I can have different noises,
Do you know who
like in
had,
iCarly.
Do you know who had something similar to that? But it was
iCarly, yeah, Freddy. The guy, do you remember when we used to watch iCarly? The guy had like a box.
Yeah, he had a control.
A controller.
A remote.
It's like a remote controller.
Yeah, it
We
was
need
like.
Oh,
And he
we're
could
gonna get one, nice.
And we could get also what, like, people clapping.
Nah, those ones are weird. I don't like those ones. I just,
Every time I say something really interesting.
I like
My
the,
brain's working.
the obnoxiousness. Like 420. Yeah. Wow, that one.
Wow.
Yeah, I want one of those.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I want one of those, dude. I want one of those.
You want a remote control full of meme sounds. That's what you want.
That's literally all I want. Just so, you're not my dad, all of that stuff.
You're not my dad.
Like, bring back all the old memes.
Just for the audio.
Just for the audio.
For comedic purposes.
Yeah, I want everything. Like from the, oh my god, you made me drop my croissant. To all the way to,
Delicioso.
yeah, to all the way to the new memes. I want everything. Like that controller is gonna be just as much as a normal TV controller, but each button will actually work and will actually have a function. Because every TV controller I've ever seen,
It has like a bunch of buttons that
and you only use 4, maybe
Yeah.
5 with the
Channel
on and
up,
off.
channel down, volume up, volume down, turn on, turn off. That's all you
Yeah,
need.
that's literally all you need. But for some reason, people decided to give it 57,000 buttons. As if
They
you're
all
gonna
have a
control,
function.
as if you're gonna control your DVD with your controller. Who has done that? No one ever.
A lot of people. I think
No one ever. You have a separate controller for that. Just like the speaker. It's like that comes with its own little controller. But for some reason, the people who made the TV controller decided to put every button to control every. Yeah, exactly. To control every device in a household. But it doesn't work. It doesn't function. And that's my rant of the day. I mean, or whoever made that, they should be jumped. They should.
They should be what?
They should be.
Be careful what you say. Be careful what you say.
It's a different one. You know, I'm a huge ups to find yourself.
Got your head in the clouds, you don't know who we are. You're afraid of the dark, and you will fall apart in my red room.
Yeah,
You'll fall apart in my red room.
yeah. Hey, turn up on me. If I call you, better pull up on me. Little mama wanna come along me. If I call it, mama better fall up on me. The follows on me. I got the liquor, I don't drink, but the bottles on me. Tell her go full throttle, chica go deep. She's got a mind, yeah, but she's alone me. And I'm slaying Chanel's. They wanna clap me, but wearing no shows. They wanna chew in their back, and I told them no pictures, but she wanna blow me until you put that shh on the ground. I'ma blow your pictures, taken down when they blow it to hell. Saving it, sickening like the scale while I'm teaching this priest how to spit it like a native. They're taking notes, they're missing it. You want it all, I'm dissing it. Doing it fast, she licking it, making it hard, I'm kissing it. Drinking it fast, I'm sipping it. She filming and I'm clipping it. I'm out here and she's gripping it. Don't wanna get my feels in it, so I just get started and I'm finishing. Just get started and I'm finishing.
It's hard to know who's gonna be weighing you down. You got your head in the clouds, you don't know who we are. You will fall apart, you will fall apart in my red room. You'll fall apart in my red room. The It's the time to
Turn up on me. If I call you, better pull up on me. Little mama wanna come along me. If I call it, mama better fall up on me. Yeah, follow on me. I got the liquor, but the bottles on me. Tell her go futuro, chica go deep. She's got a man, yeah, but she pull on me. I forgot about Chanel, switched up for Jess, straight out of jail. She goes naughty when licking the spit and lyrically she'll make you bust out the cell. Look at this face, you cannot lie. Can see you stood up when you tried and you fell. Waiting you like a book, I'ma make you confess and we will probably end up in jail. Y después lo cambio, cambio. Y esta no es la clase de intercambio, cambio. Pero todos sabemos que no soy un santo, así que debe haber una trampa y por lo tanto quedo blanca del espanto. Yo te tengo la mía, tú estás en rango. Dale, dime que yo te puedo desencanto.
We have this week was actually surprisingly.
K-pop packed episode. K-pop packed, but like stacking up the K-pop this week. Why? Cause why not? Cause we like learning about K-pop, don't we?
I think I lost some of my hearing after you said stacked. Packed. Yeah.
Stacked. I got hooked with the whole idea of sounds now.
Yeah.
Sound effects.
We could remake them ourselves.
No, I'll make them so lame. So lame.
Yeah, we do have a. Actually, I thought it was gonna be not a lame week, but sort of like there's not as much music released because this week we had to record it a day earlier than we usually do. So and especially this week is like nearly Halloween week. So
ooh, Halloween, and I'm on orange. That's good. That's good.
yeah, that wasn't planned.
I didn't plan it, but
No, we planned sort of same sort of colors because it looks better. Like it's more aesthetically pleasing if you watch it.
aesthetically pleasing.
But we didn't know. Actually, for some reason, we didn't plan it Halloween stuff.
No,
this year.
why didn't we plan Halloween stuff
If
this
you've
year?
been with us for a while, which I doubt it,
Which I doubted.
we did even a Halloween special episode once.
Last year
Yeah.
we did. It was so much fun.
I was wearing an Incredibles outfit.
And I don't even know what I was.
You were like a haunted witch.
I was like
Possessed.
possessed by something.
Basically, just you in the mornings.
Basically. No, but I was very glamorous. I'm not very glamorous.
In the morning?
Even though I'm a morning person, I like waking up early and waking everybody up with me. I'm like, haha, the world, it's awakened.
Yeah, there was a point where I had to wake up really early, dude, like 5 o'clock in the morning every single day. And it's cool because I sort of like enjoy the quiet.
And then you realize that you're not a morning person.
Yeah, and then it's like, damn, I have to do this again tomorrow, and it's like the day after that, and you just, you decide to not do it, and then live like a normal person and wake up at 10.
Well, I quite like getting up early and like to wake up with the the day and the sun rising and the horizon.
It does make you feel better, like you're important.
Important?
Yeah,
No, it
it's
just
like-
makes you feel like you're in harmony with the world.
No, not important, but like
It's like you have a purpose.
Yeah, because you're waking up so early,
Yeah.
and
It's
like
great.
you have the first cereal of the day
Yeah.
in the house. Like,
Everything's fresh.
that's already an achievement, it's like, oh, done it.
Somebody else didn't get to the milk before you.
Yeah. Oh, the worst feeling is actually say there's like only a tiny bit of milk left, but you don't know, and you wake up. Maybe someone like the night before had cereal before going to bed for some reason, and then they just left a tiny bit of milk, like an evil person. And then you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, waiting to start your day, and then you serve some Cheerios, and you put a big load of Cheerios. But then it turns out you only have like one dribble of milk.
Chorrito.
And then you basically have like a soup of rocks.
You did un chorrito.
Yeah.
And then you have the really soggy cereal at the bottom, and then like really crunchy dry ones at the top.
Horrendous.
And then you also get like, but you know what? The funny thing is, I just realized the evil person who left that little, like 2 fingers left of milk in the carton was
me.
probably you
Yeah,
the night
probably.
before.
Probably.
So you end up hating yourself from the beginning of the day.
I just don't know it.
Bye,
Yeah,
dude.
I just forget about things I do sometimes. Like as soon as I said that, I just forgot. I probably forgot something just now that I should have remembered.
That reminds me of that. You know how Neville got in Harry Potter? He got like a reminder bowl that used to turn red. The smoke inside of the bowl used to turn red. to like remind him that he had forgotten something, and he was like, the thing is, I just don't remember what I've forgotten.
Yeah.
That's you. But I'm worse. I totally forget that I've forgotten. You know, like
I don't
just,
know. It's just,
woo, it just escapes my brain.
unless it's like really important.
Nope.
Or like I
Really
care
important
about
things
it.
are just poof. They just escape my brain.
Yeah.
Important things, not important things. I just don't know. I can't retain anything.
Yeah, I think for it to be forgettable for me, it either doesn't have to involve food, but even though I forget milk stuff, so, or it doesn't have to involve like something that I'd really want. If it's any of that stuff, yeah, it's out the window.
Yeah.
It's out. It's like, oh, I remember to, clean the house. Ah, yeah, forget about that. I remember to like say something for someone else. This sounds horrible, but it does
It's
happen.
the truth.
It's like, oh, could you please go pick up my pair of shoes? I ordered them, and you're gonna be on your way, so you might as well pick them up. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Nope.
And then maybe I had training or a shoe or something before that. I'll just forget, and then I'll come back home and be like, hey, where's my shoes? What shoes?
Yes. Yeah, that's me too, though. I don't blame you. But when you forget my things, I really hate it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it goes both ways.
Oh, but then I hate it when people forget my
yeah,
stuff.
I know it does.
So bad.
It's terrible.
It's
What is wrong with us? What is actually wrong with us?
Alright, we got
Oh, okay, can I just say though, at the beginning of everything, just now, right now, in this moment, in this precise moment, I really want to watch Selena Gomez's new album, new song, new music video.
Oh, do you want to start it?
Yeah, I wanna watch Selena Gomez first.
Right, go on. Let's do it.
Selena Gomez!
Well, lots of people were asking like, oh, where are you guys accents from?
Oh yeah, it's kind of cryptic. I know it's like a hybrid
And
accent.
that's actually the first thing. Say I meet, a human, and they ask me, oh, you have this really,
Weird accent.
yeah, where are you actually from? But then they pick that I'm not British, which is pretty obvious. But then they're like, oh, but I don't know if you're actually, because you could be British, but maybe you have like a speech impediment. But then I'm like, no, I'm Venezuelan, I'm from South America. And they're like, oh, you sounded kind of Australian. Or maybe with like a mix of like British. And it's like, I don't know.
No, see, like the last thing I got from a dude was like I sounded Filipino. Which I can see where it comes from.
Filipino,
Definitely not.
Filipino, they just add a P to everything.
No, to every F sound. F sounds, they find them really hard to pronounce.
Yeah. And then, oh, I don't have an earring again.
And
then
the Koreans, they don't have an R on their alphabet,
really?
so they just replace R's with L's. So it sounds a little bit like Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, Puerto Rican.
Puerto Ricans, they just put
Or if you're real hood.
Or Dominicans, they just put an L to every R.
Yeah, if you're real hood too, if you're like a gang slacker, a gangbanger, you don't pronounce your R's. You
And in Spanish? Yeah, you don't.
You just say whatever with an L.
Yeah, whatever
So.
it is with an L.
Yeah, but yeah, and also the funny thing is when we actually learn to speak English, right? Not me, but especially Bali, you learn to like the American way.
Yeah, I learned English the American way. Like watching sitcoms and like my parents, they both speak American English, not British English. So they're like my natural twang. It's kind of like Americanized.
I don't think
even
any
though
American
it's not.
person has ever said twank. So
Yeah, well, yeah, of course they do.
twang.
They have a twang to their voice.
Yeah.
I definitely do. But even I think it's easier for me to speak like in a more like American accent influence because it's very similar to how I would speak in Spanish. Because I have the same type of like tonality up here,
Yeah,
kind of nasal and annoying.
You know what's weird? It's like people who speak two languages. And maybe if you're bilingual, you can relate. But I feel like when you speak one language, you're one person, and then when you speak the other language, it's like
Yeah.
aspects of yourself, like they just get
Change.
amplified,
Yeah.
and others get toned down, others get toned up.
Absolutely.
It's just really
when I'm
strange.
speaking in Spanish, like my whole thing just goes like 3 pitches higher.
Yeah, you're trying
And
to get crazy.
I get so loud and like so annoying. But it's just like natural. I think that's just how I speak normal in Spanish. But when I sing in Spanish, my voice gets really like very grounded, like
Yeah.
it resonates a lot here in the chest.
It's strong, yeah, I like it.
It's
Yeah,
stronger, it's like it has more personality.
Yeah, I actually
But-
like it a lot. When you sing in Spanish, it reminds me of like those, you know, like women that would sing back home, like in Spanish, like
Because that's
folklore
how
and
I
stuff.
that's how I trained.
Yeah.
But it's crazy though, because when I speak Spanish, I'm like,
Young.
oh my god, I'm up here, you know, like, you know, I'm so annoying and like so high pitched, and like you can't make me shut up, and I go up and down in the pitch.
Yeah,
It's really funny.
it is really strange that, like, if you speak another language, then it's sort of like. So I imagine, maybe it has to do with maybe it has to do with how people are in that country. So, for example, like
Definitely.
someone who's Korean, right? Because we seem to be in the K-pop wave. Someone who's Korean.
Careful
Maybe.
what you're gonna say.
No. I don't know. I mean, maybe this might be rude. I don't know. But it's like they might be more timid or more,
Yeah, more
respectful, more reserved
Yeah.
on one end. But then when they speak in English, they feel like they can be a little bit more open than what they. Or maybe they'd say things that they wouldn't say if they were speaking in Korean.
Yeah, I think, well, that's definitely.
That's how I feel about insults.
Now, I was gonna say, that's how I feel about certain things in Spanish and English. Like, I feel like swearing in English doesn't have a meaning.
Sorry.
Swearing.
Or swearing.
Swearing, like saying bad words. I feel like they're like very like lightheartedly thrown around in English, but in Spanish, when you're like swearing in Spanish to me,
They
it's like
hurt.
so, God, the mean business, you know, like, oh my God, unless you're saying like, but like, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure it does, but it just doesn't.
I think it's more to do with.
Ay, coño. Todo ay, coño.
I think it's actually more to do with the meaning we give it. So, for us, like swear word in Spanish, it's a lot more powerful. It has a lot
Yeah,
more
it has
impact.
more weight.
Because first of all, it was forbidden for us. How in our household, it was a grown word. You know, so only grown-ups could use it,
Yeah.
and they would never hear it either because our parents didn't really swear that much. Yeah, not that much.
Oh.
So, unless like they stump their toe.
Coño.
Like their pinky. Yeah. But yeah, but then in English it's like, you know, I grew up doing like the end of school here and like uni, you did,
Yeah.
you know, the higher education stuff, so everyone's older. So then
Yeah.
everyone just throws around words like it's nothing.
Yeah, but even when I was back home, even when I was speaking in English with other people, I felt like, you know, swearing in English didn't have a weight, like it didn't mean anything.
Things
like,
were more detached.
it's like, yeah, whatever, say that word, you know?
Mm.
Like, and I remember, like, translating, then after I grew more conscious about it, translating a certain word back to Spanish.
Right.
Like, it used to be like, oh, that's what I'm actually saying? Dude, I need to chill the hell out, you know?
Yeah.
So funny.
Alright, let's go with Selena.
Selena Gomez. Selena. Do you know that she used to be in the Barney?
Barney.
Yeah, she used to be in Barney.
One of the girls.
She used to be one of the little girls in Barney.
The hugs the thing.
That's the dinosaur.
I never watched Barney, I was never a fan.
No, you did.
Yeah, but I was never a fan. Maybe I watched it, but I was never a
I
fan.
think you like Teletubbies more.
Yeah, it probably does sound something I would like. Yeah, like reminded me of Power Rangers. Sort of.
Teletubbies is the stupidest show I've ever seen in my life. I never liked it as
Not
a kid.
stupid, mate.
It's so stupid. They don't talk. They have a shining sun that is a baby. Like, what is going on? That show is like somebody on drugs. Like, whoever made it that was really high in some different level stuff.
Yeah, LSD.
Dude, it's like, who sees the sun and be like, yep, I see the face of a baby. Like, dude, it makes no sense. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make this like really weird suits with a television in the middle.
That's what it was. I thought they had it in their face, isn't it?
No, they had a weird face.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
do
true,
much.
true.
They just only the eyebrows kind of moved.
Yeah, that's true.
What a creepy show, dude. And then a TV on their bellies.
I liked it. I didn't mind it. Man. I don't remember much of it. Like, I couldn't tell you one episode, but yeah.
Because they didn't speak.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's why I can't really put. Yeah, I don't know.
They
thought it was
used to
alright.
talk gibberish.
Yeah.
Teletubbies.
Maybe
That's
Barney
not
was
right.
better, yeah.
Barney was way better. Barney crew, let's go.
So you're saying she was like a child actor?
Yeah, she started acting when she was really young.
Wow.
And then she got into Disney. And then of course we know.
Oh, yeah, she came out of Disney.
Of
That's
course
so
we
weird.
know Wizards
How do
of
you say it?
Waverly Place.
That's how you say it in English, yeah. That's why I never saw that show in English.
How do you say it in Spanish? I don't think I saw it in Spanish.
Yeah, we saw it in Spanish. We only saw it in Spanish.
No, hell no.
We only saw it in Spanish.
What was it called in Spanish?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Los Hechiceros de Waverly Place.
Probably it, yeah.
Waverly Place. Waverly Place. That's such a one random name.
Yeah,
Waverly.
I mean, I don't really remember much of it, but I remember we used to watch it a lot. Like, but it was at home. It was like
No, do you know what I remember watching, like binge watching? Zoe 101.
Oh yeah.
Zoe 101.
The Zoe 101 was the first gangster that pulled up a phone.
It was like,
and slid it up.
it was a pair phone. It was the first pair phone on Nickelodeon.
Damn. Oh yeah, they made that a whole thing. Like even then, in
pair
Victorious, iCarly,
Everybody had
phones.
pair phones because obviously everybody
Apple.
had Apple, so
Yeah. It's like a little play on words.
it's pretty funny. Okay, this is Selena Gomez.
Who's speaking?
Love you to love me.
Yeah.
Lose you to love me. That's what it's called.
Lose you to love.
It's because I don't have my glasses. Ooh, okay. She's pretty though.
Reminds me of Adele.
Reminds me.
You promised the world and I fell for it.
Reminds me of Camila Cabello, like, what is it? Not Liar. The one we saw before that. Not Liar. It's the one that's just like Shameless. That one. It kind of reminds me of that. I don't know why.
That
Am
did
I
remind me of
crazy?
Hello by Adele.
Hello.
Yeah, you see the black and white stuff.
Can you hear?
Shameless has like an electronic beat in the background. What are you talking
I'm
about?
not talking about the song. I'm talking about the visuals.
Damn.
Visually, it reminds me of Shameless.
Okay.
Chinese? Do you want some Chinese
No,
subtitles?
alright.
I put you first and you adored it. Served
She's
us
so pretty
to my
though. She's
fullest.
cute.
And you let it burn. Sang off key in my chorus.
Yeah, she was like a woman now, you know?
Cause it wasn't yours. I saw the signs and I ignored it.
Sweet, I like it.
Very
This is
sweet.
really-
Very mellow, very
I love it.
sentimental.
Yeah. You know what? I actually quite like her lyrics. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about all her other songs that she has written.
You love that song called, what was the song where she's on the floor and she's like grinding on the floor and like swirling around like a turtle?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name. Why am I so bad at remembering names? Really
But
bad.
not recent evidence, we're awful at it. Yeah.
We're awful at pronouncing names and remembering names, dude. But yes. Oh! I want 14 carrots. I want 14 carrots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Uh.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I have no idea. Me personally, the thing is, yeah, someone will put it down below. But it's for me personally, I don't really.
Good for you, good for you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's good for you. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what it is, right?
I don't
Good
really.
for you.
I don't really listen to Selena Gomez like on a. She wouldn't be on my playlist, especially not like in the last 6 years, because I haven't really followed her. But it's the same as Katy Perry. Kind of reminds me of the same sort of a thing. Same as Ariana Grande. It's like Ariana Grande has made such a huge evolution of her music and as an artist,
Fantastic, yeah.
and also as a person as well. It's a persona that she portrays on the public eye. Then Katy Perry's also made a huge change. We listened to her new song and it was amazing. But then I'm not really into the whole poppy female scene.
Mhm.
So Selena Gomez would be someone that I genuinely listen to on a daily or just on my playlist. But funnily enough, just like I said about Katy Perry, this
She's
sounds like
great.
such a mature, fully fleshed out, the best Selena Gomez we're ever gonna get. And it's like, yeah, add it up to our playlist. You know what I mean?
Yep. Lose you to love me.
Into it blindly. I needed to lose you to find me.
Woohoo! That's so
This
strong.
tattoo is killing me softly.
Yo!
I needed to hate you to love me, yeah. To love you, to love you.
Well, anticlimactic.
Hold on. What do you think she's talking about?
Of course, you already know who she's
Well,
talking
JB?
about.
I
Of
think
course.
she's talking about JB. I mean, it makes
Of
sense.
course.
It makes sense. But I don't. Again, I'm a little bit illiterate when it comes to this.
This beef between them. I love you. I hate you. Go back together. Break up.
Now
Find another woman. Get married out of the blue.
And now he's married as well.
Dude, of course it's talking about him.
Dude, what a movie this would make! A joke movie!
Dude.
What was I to say? That's
It
true.
reminds me. I don't know if you probably don't. You're probably too young. But there was this telenovela. It was like a Mexican telenovela where this like girl, she used to sing mariachis at this like bar, and she fell in love with another singer of mariachis from another bar, and the whole storyline was them throwing songs at each other the whole time. It's like, you left me, well, I'm gonna write a song about you. I left you, I'm gonna write a song about you.
It was like
And I
a
feel
Latino earlier version of High School Musical.
No, because it was like tiradero de, like
Contrapunteo.
contrapunteo.
Yeah, that means it's like a rap battle playing songs.
Mariachi version.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
feel
sure?
like it's
You
this.
sure it's about
I'm
JB?
not sure.
Hey, I
I'm
might
not.
check the
I
comments.
am
Should we
not
check? I will check the comments at the end. Yeah.
sure at all.
Because again, we're very, very out of touch when it comes to this. I don't know about you, but I am. I don't know who her her latest relationship was.
I think it wasn't it?
I don't.
Weekend?
Yeah, they went out together, but I'm
I
not
think
sure.
that was the last person she went out with, and then she went back to Justin Bieber.
Huh?
Yeah, they went
went-
out for really brief.
Are you sure?
Yes,
This is a
I
big deal.
remember this. I remember
You
watching
know how
this.
much of a fan of JB I am? This is a big deal. I didn't know this.
I think I told you about this, but you're like, I don't care about his personal life.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I like people's music. I don't like getting too involved in their personal stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if they have a history of making mistakes and stuff, because then it would make me see them a different way. And it's not fair. You know what I mean? Because I like them because of the music. I've never met Justin Bieber. I've never met Selena Gomez.
Yeah, you don't actually know.
So I don't know them.
Yeah, of course.
But if it was, but I do know this. If it was one of my friends that bought a monkey and then left it in Germany,
Dude, what the hell's wrong with you?
right? I would at least try and understand what the heck were you doing, dude?
Yeah, definitely.
You know? But I don't know him, so I can't judge his actions. I can't judge anyone's actions unless I know them. And they at least ask me for my opinion. So,
But you
are
know,
you sure this is about JB?
No, I'm not sure.
No.
I am not.
I kind of want it to be.
I kind of want it to
I
be
want this
too,
to be a movie.
but it's not. Do you know what the thing is though? She must be so tired. Thinking about it, she must be so tired to have her name tied to his all the time.
So I'm saying, are you sure?
Like, she obviously, perhaps she moved on. Obviously, he moved on.
Or maybe she's talking about The Weeknd.
I don't know. She started talking about somebody who deeply within her.
Well, look at the album that The Weeknd made for Selena.
That was something, dude.
You know? She's a special girl, dude. Damn.
She made that guy write a whole freaking album about her.
I kind of just want to go out with her and then break up in bad terms just so I can make amazing music. That's the key.
How bad? How terrible of a human being
Well,
do you
I
have
wouldn't
to
look, Selena. You have all the right to break my heart. Go for it. I just want to make good music.
You turn me down and not showing 2 months to replace us.
Damn! Oh my God, dude.
Go back to that. Who is that about?
2 months you replaced me, so
That's about the right amount of time.
damn, dog. That's crazy.
Woo! She's
She's
spilling
nuts.
some tea here.
So she's
Go back to that verse. Go back to that
she's being
verse.
straight up, dude.
She's like, you know what? You got married. I'm gonna throw shade.
Well, no. You shouldn't say it's about JB because we don't know.
Yeah, but I could do it.
We need someone in the chair on the main
On the main
podcast so they
post.
can.
Main call.
To love, yeah, to love.
I'm going back to that verse because I need to
I
know.
needed to lose you to love me, yeah. To love, yeah.
Good song.
Love, yeah. To love you. I needed to lose you to love me. I gave my all and they all know it.
Yeah, she's cute.
You turn me down and not showing 2 months to replace us. Like it was easy, made me think I deserved it. In the thick of healing, yeah. We'd always go into it blindly. I needed to lose you to find me.
Ooh, nice.
This dancer was killing me softly. I needed to hate you to love
Hold on,
me.
hold on, hold on. Dude, that's why amazing. That's why music is amazing. Like how if she told me this, right? If we sat down and she was telling me about it, that would hit me one way.
Yeah.
Right? It would all depend on how well she was talking, telling me the stories, articulating, using the right words. But then with music, it's
It
like
just clicks.
for
It's
some reason I
there.
feel what she's feeling. And then it reminds me of dude. You know what's weird is like, especially when you're in like,
She's a great lyricist, dude.
especially if you're like in maybe in those years of college or university, and you're like between 18, 21, and you find a girl that you really like, or maybe a guy that you really like, and you're naive, right? So maybe you really like this person, but they don't like you as much. They like you enough to be with you and attracted to you,
But
and
not
then
enough to stick around.
and you give everything, but for some reason that everything isn't enough, or maybe it wasn't the right moment, right? And then because life carries on, that's what people don't understand. It's like it's so hard for someone who's heartbroken to understand that everything carries on because everything they
They're
had
still
is
stuck.
lost.
Yeah.
So then you see the person you really were, in the same wavelength to
Invested
connect with,
yeah.
and then they move on in like 2 months, a month, 3 months, and you see them with someone else. You see them living the same as if they would have had you or not.
It's tough.
And holy shit, that just hits you.
It does. It is. It's
It
tough.
crumbles you. Again, and that's the weird thing. I've never been in. I have, but I've never been in the
I
position.
have, but
I've never been in the position where I feel like my world stopped because I no longer had someone that I had that someone. But it's weird when the time isn't right, and then you're the one that maybe caused that. That's even worse. I think that's one of the, especially. I mean, if you're not crazy psycho, and you feel some type of guilt, right, or remorse, and then you realize accidentally what you did because just the time wasn't right for you.
Them.
Holy damn, that's what it's.
It cost them their heart.
That's what it's
their
bringing me.
well-being.
Because maybe that's if it's about Justin Bieber. Maybe that's where he was coming from. Maybe that's why he moved on, or maybe it was mutual, or maybe it was just him. You see what I mean? It's like it's two sides.
There's too much unknown.
God.
There's so much left
What a
out in
masterpiece.
the ether. This is the greatest thing Selena has done.
Again, I don't know about that.
No. To me, in my personal opinion, Vales Carrera, I think this is the best thing she's ever done.
But I'm not gonna finalize my thoughts on the fact that it's about Justin Bieber.
Oh no, definitely not. This is just a theory. We are just theorizing,
Yeah.
totally making up as we're going.
Yeah, but it's about theory because we don't actually know anything about Selena.
We don't know anything about any
like
of them.
her love life.
Maybe she's talking about a total random dude with no name.
Go on. Hold on. I
I
need to find out.
to
I need to find
love
out.
me, to find me,
Oh, let's just carry on and I'll find out later.
to love, yeah, to love.
It's a good song as well. Like she's crazy.
It's so good.
I hope this goes number one.
I needed to lose you to love me. To love,
So catchy. What the hell?
I needed to lose you to love me.
I'm gonna cover this.
You promised the world and I fell for it. I put you first and you adored it. Set fast in my forest and you let it burn. Sing off key in my chorus.
Dude, I'm getting goosebumps.
To love, to love. I needed to hate you to love me. To love, to love, to love.
That's all her recognizing all.
God damn, girl.
That's
In a
nuts.
good place.
That's nuts.
Wow, I'm so happy that she's got out of that
Being
place.
able to articulate it that well and sing about it. Go on, comments, check the comments. Check the comments. I want to make sure this is who we think is about.
Okay, I don't have my glasses, so you're gonna have to like
Hey.
read for me.
So it says, this song was inspired, oh, she commented it.
Oh, okay,
This song, she pinned it. This song was inspired by many things that have happened in my life since releasing my last album. I want people to feel hope and to know you will come out the other side stronger and a better version of yourself. And then,
Oh, dude, she's so remarkable.
2014, the heart wants what it wants. 2019, lose you to love me.
So true. So true. You gotta go through that journey. Go through that journey. But what a tough self-discovery journey you have to go in order to like finally say that you love yourself for who you are, no matter what, anything that has happened. You know, how much of a strong person do you have to be, dude? My God, I really respect her. I really do. Like, it's easy to say, oh, anybody can go through a heartbreak. Yeah, but anybody can go through a heartbreak in the public eye.
People in the comments is like, in 2 months you replaced us. Selena, in 2 months you went and married Haley.
See? I'm not the only one who thinks that.
That is
Oh,
crazy.
she be spilling some tea.
Wow.
I don't know if it's about him. I think he, had a thing about it.
People are saying how this song reminds them of when Ross and Rachel took a break.
We were on a break.
That is crazy. Is it just me who became emotional after listening to this? No, it's not just you, mate.
I was holding my phone and my whole skin was like.
Well, I mean, it's fair to say, I think most people also think what we think.
Okay, good. But you never know, it might be about somebody else. What are your theories? What do you think this song is about? Who did you think she wrote it for? And I actually love it. I love it.
Wow.
To love, yeah, to love.
I hate checking the phone on camera because it's so rude, but I don't want to say something wrong, like, because maybe the message of the song was different. But
The message of the
It
song
was pretty
is
clear.
no. The message of the song is go through your own battles, walk through the dark forest, and come out of the other side loving yourself more than you ever thought you could. That's the message of the song.
Yeah, it's definitely a good message.
I love it. I think that just made me love her as a person.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be so brave to whirl
The
these
video was
things
perfect,
out.
man. The video was
Yeah,
perfect too.
the simplicity of the video with
Just her, it's basically her looking herself in the mirror and then seeing how
and
time
realizing
passes
everything,
and
yeah.
she's realizing, oh my God, this is what it was. Oh no, it was like this.
Dude,
That's
what
huge.
a masterpiece.
What a way to start.
Masterpiece.
What
Yep.
a way to start as a joke.
This is gonna be a great episode already.
Damn.
Or
That's
just
why-
this bit, this part.
That's why I actually love this show, dude, because I get to find new music every single damn
Yes,
week.
yes. Okay. On another really high note,
Yeah.
we got Jackson Wang. Jackson Wang. If you are new to our channel, well, you'll soon find out that we actually love Jackson Wang because we discovered Pull It Through to the Heart here on Feature Friday, and we were like, oh, dude, who is he? Why is he so good? So we're really looking forward to his new album that's about to release on the 25th. So it's
Friday,
like
yeah.
Friday,
When
the
you guys
day
are
that you're
watching
watching this, the album is releasing, although we're recording on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which makes me hate it because then we can't react to it live.
Yeah, but we'll do
Feature Friday Extra!
yeah, which is on a Saturday. So then you get all the extra bits there. So
Okay, so this is Jackson Wang D-Way. The D-Way. I need the control now. D-way.
the way.
The way.
I think perhaps this was what I was
Yeah, probably. D-way. The way. Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Wait. No,
Yeah, that's sort of how like posh people say the.
The.
Yeah.
The.
Or if you're a politician.
The.
You wanna say
I
it
just
like
find the. I just find like the is like THEE is like you guys. Isn't that it? Like
don't
old
know.
English. I think that's how Shakespeare did it.
Yeah.
Be thy, though 5-4. D1. Ooh! Ooh!
Nice. That's why I'm open.
Baba said it was a rolling stone. Now they see me, I'm draped in stone.
Well, how does it do that? It takes how when it takes perfect.
They gon' praise me even when I'm
What is it rehearsed in?
can't even nothing, did it on my own. Yeah. Speed it up, no need
Oh, cool. I like this video.
what you ever seen in your life. Back it up, back
It's like a one-take video. You know what I like?
back on the track.
Ooh! Go Jack!
What?
She sleep over the weekend. Yeah. Top down, see me rolling. All I got
That's actually a great video.
What a great video!
nothing is something, and the money never folding. No, picture me rolling.
Nice.
That's so cool!
Oh,
Nice! Dude! So cool!
My body, let's rock and roll. Big check, where's
Oh, I like him on a suit.
Just know we ain't never slow down. Fast lane, never slow down. If you didn't know before, you know now.
Oh, this is so cool!
damn.
I'ma tell you where it's going slow. You know you're waiting till the time's right. Be good, go
Oh, he is cool!
down, see me
Did you see that was a mirror?
rolling. Stone, nothing is
Well, the scenery is just.
Oh!
Of course.
Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling like a rolling stone. Your body, my body, let's rock and roll.
More.
Yeah, that's clever. I think perhaps the idea of the box of sounds, the controller,
It's so that I don't do it.
yes, is perhaps influenced your brain in a way that you think perhaps you're the box of sounds. If you're not. The sound will come from a remote controller.
Fine, I'm sorry. I just got excited. That was so cool.
That was really good,
I
actually.
like him. Do you know how hard it is to shoot those videos that are one-take videos? Those are so hard to do.
Yeah, they need one heck of a Jimbo.
And not only a Jimbo, but one heck of a team.
Oh, yeah.
Because like everybody is doing something that is key. And if somebody misses one tiny single step, they
You
have
have to
to
do it
start from the top, from the
Is that
first.
actually how to do it?
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
they do it. Like, I was watching a documentary on how people do, like, on film and film students and stuff, how they learn to do all that stuff. And
Yeah.
they actually, if somebody misses something, one tiny detail, they have to
Right away.
start all the way from the beginning.
Yeah. If I was a director, I would lose my head so many times. You would have to be such a patient director for that.
You need to be really, like, you need to keep the whole atmosphere really lighthearted and,
And that's probably why the video is so short
yeah.
compared to his usual stuff, because, Jesus.
Yeah, but you know who did a one-take video like that? Justin Timberlake on his, you gotta say something, say something, say something. No, no, no. On that video is a one-shot video as well, and it's nearly 5 minutes of a song. And they shot the whole thing in one go.
Oh, and there's sort of like
It's like a church, it's like
a
big-
huge elevator as well.
Yeah,
at one point,
yeah. And there's like these tiers of people singing and all at the same time. Yeah, that was
That must have been
hard.
magical to people.
Hard to do. That's why at the end of the video, when they shot, they called cut.
Yeah, everyone.
Everybody was
"Way!"
like, wow! They were off the roof because imagine how many times they
Yeah.
must have been in.
They probably had to do it for a while.
Yeah, they were probably there for
Or
hours.
unless you're really lucky, and then you do like two
one
takes.
shot, one take.
Yeah, like you could literally do like under 5 takes, and then everyone would just go home. How
It's
crazy
hard
that
though.
is.
It's hard. That's hard. I doubt.
I'm sure it's
it
happened
happens.
before though.
Yeah, but
Jammy.
it's a bit jammy.
Very.
Very jammy. This was really good.
So
I
he's
really-
also releasing his album 25th.
yeah, on Friday.
So Friday when who's releasing the album?
Dunno.
We already said. Oh, Kanye West is releasing his album.
Ah, Kanye.
We also have someone else.
Kanye.
I think
Jackson
we-
Wang. Jackson Wang. Jackson.
Yeah.
I like him. He's hot. He's very handsome, and I love him. Speaking in English is great. I like it. He's so cool.
Yeah, he's got like if
Got
Swag wanted
swag,
to make a comeback, that word, because who uses that anymore? It would be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's
the
got drip. He's icy. He's got heat.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. And I love when he puts on that jacket that says Team Wang.
Yeah.
He
Wow.
made his
I'm impressed.
own
I know all that lingo. I say, yeah, he's icy. He brings heat. Oh, man. So literate in the slang word world.
Yeah, well, right now, we're gonna react to Monsta X.
Nice.
Monsta X. They released a new song called Find You. We
Good, good.
recently reacted to Monsta X, Someone.
Oh, and then someone said, funny enough, someone said that, because that was a really soft song, wasn't
And
it?
that was our first time reacting to Monsta
Yeah, and then they were like, oh, well, actually, they're one of the hardest groups in K-pop, not one of the softest. And we thought, oh, they're really nice.
Yeah, we thought they were like all soft and cute and
Yeah.
like poppy ballads.
So perhaps we're about to find their true selves.
Perhaps we're about to blow our brains. So this is Monsta X, Find You music video. Maybe this is very soft too.
Oh,
you never
knock it
know.
out. It's really...
What's wrong with your
Ah.
throat? You
Ah.
closing up? Are you having an
no.
allergic
On the
reaction?
bank, that shows me what I spend.
Am I allergic to air?
Me. What are you allergic to?
Probably would have died ages ago.
Yeah, skip ad.
No, why is this so dry? Ah.
Are you okay? Do you need some water?
I'm fine. That's alright. Perhaps this will make my voice deeper and more attractive.
What is going on? Okay, not soft. We're good. Oh God. What's happening? What? I need
Any-
captions.
Any drama.
Oh, but they don't have captions. It's like Korean auto-generated.
Oh, well, it is what it is. Any, oh God, what's going on with my throat? Any, what do you call it? Like, any, what do you call it? What was that? Like a hug to my throat? Damn. Any dramatic scene, right? You know, like, you remember the animes and stuff like that? Oh boy, what's going on? Yeah, so any sort of like a dramatic scene, like an anime or like any movie, the best voices to do add even more drama or suspense to it is a Korean voice.
Yeah,
It literally is.
I agree. They have such a like.
Or Japanese. Japanese also has that
Yeah.
sort of a, if it's a deep voice, that sort of a
They have
ring
that.
to it.
They bring that dramatic sense to it.
eerie.
Yeah, they make it all very mysterious and
Yeah.
and dramatic. I like it. Okay,
I
so
think I'm dying.
do you want me to find some
Nah,
water?
I'm fine.
No, fine.
After this. After this.
원래 우리의 운명이었을까?
No captions. I wish you could understand. I need to learn Korean, dude.
Fun.
Those visuals are so cool. Oh, this. Could you imagine if this is one of those videos when you fall in love together and then, wow, crash, she dies. Oh, crash.
Oh, like
he
in
dies.
a series sort of thing.
Yeah. So like they get you really like invested on the storyline,
Like-
and then at the end they're like, boom,
Like
that's it.
like Clark
End.
and Lana in Smallville. Like, because I'm obsessed with Smallville right now.
Yeah.
And then imagine like, I don't know, someone dies.
I hope somebody spoils it for you.
And no, don't do that. And then in a crash or something, and this place.
Yeah, I think this is what's gonna happen here. It's already too nice at the beginning.
But I thought people said they were really hard.
Well, maybe we're choosing the really soft songs for a reason.
That's probably why everyone's going, why do you guys keep choosing them?
Well, it's the latest release, that's why.
Good job, singers.
Oh, cool. They look like that would be such fun.
There's 7 of them.
Yeah. 7 or 9?
Down to 7.
Oh no, it's their parents that died.
Oh.
Yeah, I told ya.
Dude, that's not my worst nightmare.
No. I hate these freaking things. They get just so invested so quickly. Sorry.
That is actually my
so
worst
good.
nightmare. And you know, and not because of me, it's obviously because the people in the car, but it's what is up with all these emotional videos today?
I don't know, but they're really killing it though. This whole thing reminds me of when I was watching like Doctor.
And not to cry challenge.
Oh
Try
yeah.
not to cry challenge.
Yeah, that's what it's like. I agree. But you know, I was watching like ages ago. I was watching this Korean drama called Doctor Teacher Doctor, something about doctors. Okay, I don't even know what the name is. But this seems like this how it is right now. It reminds me of like a Korean drama, like as if I was watching right now a Korean drama, like
Yeah,
not a music video. I don't feel like I'm watching a music video.
That's what I've been trying to understand how they do that. It's like they managed to make such big productions that I mean we said it before. It's like one of them was it. Who was it that they looked like they could be part of a video game?
That was no, 80s.
Maybe I think maybe, but
80s
yeah.
Wonderland.
80s. I think maybe that's the. Well, it makes sense if it was that. Maybe I'm not sure, but it was like they have visuals and powerful enough productions that they could branch out into not branch out from the music industry to the movie making industry.
Yeah.
And just animations and we saw the BTS video where they're like making animations and stuff, and it's like these guys can literally make a music video feel like a movie, and probably a movie feel like a long music video if they try, you know.
Yeah, it's so great though. It's amazing. I think I'm just blown away as usual.
Yeah. It's crazy. Oh no.
Those
vocals.
vocals, dude, these vocals. Just imagine telling him.
Oh, it's Brandon make it. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Which about the lyrics?
They're great actors though, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Nice.
I mean, any friends like that, man. Oh man. Oh, dude, the visuals are jokes.
How amazing do you have to be?
With it went back in time.
I don't think so. Those vocals, dude, they just make it even
Wow, that
better.
was a joke.
That's a joke of a watch.
Yeah, he said go back in time.
What's going on? Did he go back in time? Oh yeah, he traveled back in time. How cool! Oh my god!
Wish we knew the lyrics.
I wish I could understand it better. What is going on?
우리가 운명이라면 다시 만날 수 있겠지.
They're so cool. They're so cool. I want to know what's actually happening though. Did he travel back in time?
That's a joke photo.
That's a joke video.
Fun.
So, cliffhanger much? Cliffhanger much? You know?
That video was crazy, dude.
What? I thought I was gonna cry at some point. You know when he woke up and he went back to his dad's study? My eyes were like...
About to give up on you, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because, dude, even if you're surrounded by people, which makes it way easier to cope, I would think. But even if you're surrounded by people that you love, I think a loss like that, it just wouldn't get any easier. You know? I don't think the weight of losing somebody so dear to you wouldn't get any easier for you to process just because you have your good friends around you, you know? Of course it makes it so much better. Of course it makes it easier to deal with it, but I don't think it is so, especially because it looks like it was recent. It was so recent, I don't think. But what actually happened? Did he go back in time?
I wasn't emotionally prepared for this.
Me neither. I was not in the right head space for this. My aguacatico. Oh my god. There's a point there where, like, you know, he goes into the water, he puts his head in the water for the first time. Is that like a flash back to something or a flash forward to something?
I don't know.
And you know when there was one of them that was like on karate gear.
Samurai.
Like
I think it was kind of like a samurai thing.
yeah, what is that? And the guy with the jesquero was like the
With a
lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what is that all
I don't know, if
about?
you guys can help us and if you
Is
speak
there
Korean or something like that, then
Yes,
or
please.
maybe if there are any videos like translate it, have like translations at the bottom because that would be a lot easier.
Yeah, because
So
this
bad.
video didn't have subtitles. We usually watch them with subtitles, most of
So we
them,
can understand. Yeah.
so we can get on a better insight. But this one didn't have subtitles, maybe because it's too new.
But again, this is why what I was saying in the Selena Gomez video is like how weird is it that in music it's such a universal language, because even though, and spurred by the visuals helped of course, but the visuals, just on the visuals alone we got the story, but then the emotions and the sort of a like a more sentimental subliminal message of what was actually happening, and the feeling of loss, the feeling of losing someone that's irreplaceable, and we can still feel that even though we have no idea what he was saying. We still have a good idea of what was going on.
And I'm
thanks to the
still on
video.
the verge of tears. Like, that is something.
Yeah, that's hard to
That
recover
is
from.
something. Dude. I don't think think Monsta X, what a...
Are you sure they were the ones that people said to us that they're actually
Yeah.
one of the hardest?
Yeah, they are.
Or they're actually not the soft, I mean, not to call it soft, but they're actually not that type of a, they don't make that type of music often.
Yeah, actually...
Maybe we should react to more. We should check out some more of the videos.
Yeah,
and we can get-
definitely. You tell us which one is the hardest thing that we could watch
No,
for
no,
Monsta
no.
X.
Which one is the most Monsta X
Yeah, exactly.
song?
Which one is the most Monsta X?
Yeah,
That's better.
because then it's like we know,
I know
we
they
can get an idea of what they actually look like.
I know they had a song with French Montana. They made
Did
a
they?
song. Yeah.
Oh,
with
yeah,
French
yeah, let's do
Montana.
that. I like that.
Do you wanna watch it right now?
No. I need a,
I need a breather.
yeah.
I need someone to switch me up completely from what we've just been.
Yeah,
That was
because
such an
I'm-
emotional trip.
I wasn't ready for that.
There's some people here reacting to the video totally crying. It's like, I get it. Imagine if we understood the lyrics better. I think that would have made me
When did
cry.
this come out?
That came out
There.
yesterday,
Wow.
last night.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's so cool about the audience of K-pop and the fans of K-pop, that they really take everything that the artists they enjoy the most very seriously and very close to their hearts, as if they really well, I mean, to some extent they do have a direct impact on the success of their idols and the success of their artists that they follow. So, but it seems that K-pop fans really take that to heart, and they really understand that they can have a huge impact just simply by following or liking or
Being there, spreading the word and stuff.
about their favorite artist.
Yeah, I think it's so important. I think the K-pop fandoms are so loyal, dude.
Yeah, and now the funny
Blow
thing
my
is,
mind.
it seems to me, I don't know if this is completely true, but it seems to me like people who really like K-pop are not necessarily really young.
No, they're not.
You know, it's like I'd say maybe between 16 to like 30. That's probably where the large demographic of it falls into. So these are people that are pretty aware of what the heck is going on in the planet,
Yeah,
and they make the conscious effort to
like them.
to help. But it seems, again, I'm not sure. It's not conclusive. My perspective is not yet too educated enough to say this is what it is. But in comparison to what I've seen so far, the K-pop fans compared to Western world music, it's a different dynamic.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless you get the armies of like the Camila Cabello armies, unless you get the hardcore fans of Justin Bieber, unless they have like the sort of what I call like cult-like following, which is like they will do anything and everything to be
protect and to like support their idols,
Yeah.
the people that they
the
like.
people
the
that they like.
artists
So, but to get to that level, you gotta be huge,
absolutely humongous.
and you have to represent something.
Yeah,
You know.
you
So,
gotta stand for something.
yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Now standing for something, making change in the world. We have another big hit group that is called TXT. Please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. Please help me
Maybe
learn
it's text.
how to say it. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try, but it's TXT, and you can tell me exactly what it is later.
So that's TXT, and then maybe that's their name in Korean.
Yeah, that's
Oh
the
my,
name.
why is it so
No,
long?
that's the name of the song in Korean.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, again, first time, we don't know anything about
TXT, so or however you say it. So this is Runaway official video. It came out 2 days ago. Everybody was hyping up about this on Instagram, so we're gonna react to it. Here it is. This is from the same agency as BTS.
Oh, nice. Big hit. MTV. They also have the little logo at the bottom.
Just to work with
Oh, really?
those things.
Oh, nice. It's a nice pitch.
How cool. We have all been there. This is all of us at school.
Yeah, a car in his thumb there.
That's cool.
It's a nice effect, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, change.
Alright. How cool, dude!
The Michael Jackson-esque.
It does.
That's fire.
That's so cool, dude! That's so cool! That's so cool!
Nice move, dude. That's a nice.
That's so cool! I love that they're like in high school and they're like wearing high school uniforms or like
Yeah.
they're PE kids and stuff.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's
I
all
like
like
that.
the physical education stuff. Yeah.
I wonder if they're allowed to have colored hair in high school in Korea.
No, I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
It would be so cool if you could like roll into school with like bright pink hair.
Nah, dude. No, I think it wouldn't. It probably is not allowed in the what do you call it? The uniform code or the dress. That's what the dress code. Yeah, probably not allowed. Like here, people don't even allow long hair.
Yeah, no.
Like in London, people don't allow long hair. The schools don't allow long hair. So
The
imagine.
boys do have really long hair, yeah.
Imagine colored hair. I mean, they do have long hair for boys.
Yeah, and they have
They don't allow
also
it.
colored hair.
Yeah, but they're also artists and huge
Yeah,
artists
but they
too.
still go to high school, no? I would take that they're still very young. Don't they look really young?
Not high school potential.
No?
Well, I don't know. Super Junior, they're like 35, 36,
And they look
39.
like they're 17.
Yeah, so I no longer know.
I don't-
Koreans literally have a secret to aging.
What's it called?
Skincare.
Yeah, to like keeping their skin so perfect and young.
Yeah, I don't know what they do, but I
It's
want
like, it must be the water up there. Like, it's so much different. It keeps your skin cells like so young and fresh and beautiful. They're cool, you know.
He does
They
look young,
look young.
but they're also meant to look young.
Okay.
Fire.
Efra, they're babies. That's so cool. I love that.
Ooh.
They're so cool. I think that's my favorite part of the song.
Okay, pause
Alright, so
it. They're very young.
I told you they look so young.
Is the eldest of the group. So the oldest member of the group, which is called, Yeonjun, maybe. He's 19 years old, and then
So the eldest is 19. So
and the
that
leader
means-
of a team is 16 years old.
Oh, that's so weird. So, but I thought the leaders of the bands aren't they supposed to be the eldest in the group?
Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know.
Aren't they supposed to? Oh, you guys probably know better than we do. Obviously, we're new to
Yeah, I
all
hate
this.
reading. I just like
Yeah.
being educated by the comments.
Yeah, this is our first time reacting to them, and I just think they're cute and adorable, and I love that they're wearing their uniforms, and oh, I can
Yeah,
see.
I don't
them.
like reading as we record. It
Yeah.
just I love checking my phone. It seems so rude. So it's best.
If you tell us what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, because then like I told you the other week, it just feels more organic,
It does.
like how I would do it in real life.
Yeah,
and then,
like
and then after that, I would make my own research. You see what I mean?
we're having a conversation, you and I.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say I
Just
could
more
totally see them being the high school's heartthrobs.
What? What did you say? Heartthrobs? What is that?
Okay, let me reword it. I can totally see
Heartbreakers.
them. Yeah, I can totally see them as like every single
Girl.
high school girl new obsession.
Oh yeah.
You know, I can see that happening
Yeah, maybe.
because they're so cute and good looking
Told
and
you.
like adorable and
Every
oh,
K-pop man or boy, it has like the Justin Bieber effect back in the day.
yeah, it
Remember
does,
when all
yeah.
the girls used to go crazy about him and they don't even know what the heck is going on?
Yeah,
Each one of them is like a Justin Bieber.
yeah, it's true.
Even like, yeah, I mean, I say like times 3 because they can act, sing, dance, play like 57,000 instruments.
Yeah,
So it's crazy.
they're so talented. Okay, they were on the pool. Let's see what happens.
Nice, right? He's got blue hair.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they don't go to school anymore. Homeschool.
Aw, they're cute.
Of what?
Hey, you better run, dude. So they were gonna get caught.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say another cliffhanger. So unfair. Cool, I like that.
No, I wish that was what happened to me in my school.
I don't know. I wish my school had a basement like that. Love the chord progression. Of course. Of course. They can totally be in like the Disney
See, I told you I had a cut on his thumb.
Yeah. And it's gone.
Cute.
Ah, magic. Ah. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
I thought it was over. Why are you leaving your friend behind? Pick him up. Take him with you.
Yeah, ugly though.
It looks like a scary key ring.
Yeah.
And another cliffhanger.
Dude, they're really good.
They're really good.
I like the little Michael Jackson sort of vibe I get at the beginning, you know? That
Yeah.
It's just,
So good. They could be in a Disney Channel like movie.
yeah, I wonder what's Disney's take on K-pop? Like,
Yeah, me too.
because I haven't seen them make any moves on like sort of trying to maybe sign some of them or maybe put them in movies or
Me
leave like
neither.
even like cameos and stuff like that.
Maybe you know, maybe the just K-pop is just so exclusive to themselves. They don't.
Yeah.
They just, you know, they're very like K-pop is their own genre. I don't
But
think.
it's good that they're starting to come to the, you know, and starting to become bigger worldwide. So maybe
These
that's
kids
when it would
are
happen.
so cool though. They could totally kill one of those Disney Channel. You are watching Disney Channel, you know?
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of that. Like, you know what those Nickelodeon movies were like? What's
I mean,
that?
I think they're way bigger than that now.
Oh, totally. Oh, they're way better than all of them. Like, so much better. But
No, they're better, but
there's so much. I just think there's so much talent. Like, there's so much talent in those kids, and they're so
16,
cool. They're so young. It's crazy that they're just. I don't know how long they've been out. When did they debut it? Do you see?
I don't know.
You
I have
didn't know?
no idea.
No idea.
And I don't want
You don't want to keep
to.
looking
It's
at your
rude,
phone.
yeah.
All right, that's fine. I like them. They have my stamp of approval. Not that it
Yeah, that was really
means
good.
anything, but they do. So yeah, cool.
Just check we're still recording. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, then we have Lay from EXO. He is an EXO member.
Ready?
Yes, he is one of the Chinese EXO members. The only one now.
He's Chinese.
Yeah, he's Chinese, but he is so hot. I just love EXO. He released a song on his own. I think he released an album on his own. I think.
Yeah.
And this is like one of the singles that he released. It was called Honey. Honey, honey, honey. And I think it's beautiful.
It reminds me of a song Bryson Tiller released years ago called Honey. And
Honey, honey,
yeah, I
honey.
just want Bryson Tiller to release songs.
Okay, so I haven't seen it. We're reacting to it for the first time. So.
I don't know who he is.
Okay, Jude.
First time.
Yes. Okay.
I would definitely like there to be a better bond between
I would definitely not listen to you. I'm so excited, Efrancito. You're gonna love it because this is like R&B-ish.
Really?
I think.
Oh, nice.
I think.
Ah.
I think.
He's probably gotta be K-pop.
No, I don't think. He's not.
He's not like that. Was he a vocalist or a rapper?
He's a vocalist.
Right, go on.
I think he can do both, though.
Yeah. Put him.
Am I watching the right one? I don't know if I'm showing you the
Honey.
wrong thing.
Yeah. Is that him?
Yeah, and in terms of European stocks, well, it's been a very good
English.
start for the day. Mainly we've had some tech.
That's some British
British.
stuff.
Stuff.
Why are we watching it on 240p?
I have no idea. Oh, there it is. It's in HD now. Ooh,
Yeah, if you're
hello.
blind, that's like 150p now.
There you go. Stop complaining.
Oh, nice, 360p. Damn. Oh, it's a big ass fly.
It's a bee.
Oh, it's a big.
Ooh, cool. Ooh. Dude, I like the luxury tone to this. It's so high end, so luxurious.
Hi.
Ooh, hello there. Hey! Oh my god!
Hey.
I'm really tryna feel it. Shake hands in LA, I'm a trendsetter. One thing you can't nobody do you better.
Yes!
Catch no feel it. You know what I'm on, let me put you on. Type of on something, I'm your
I like
James
to be
Bond.
shirtless.
Scarlett Johansson, yeah, I like him blonde. Harry Potter, girl, I got that magic on.
Hey.
Ah!
Flavors in my phone. Girl, I make it now, I can turn you on.
He's sharp.
Tripping off your body.
He's
Dripping.
Drumming like a Maserati.
Woo!
Hey.
I know that you
Want it?
that you
Hey, honey.
Ooh,
Yeah, honey.
I like it.
I'm really tryna feel
Ooh, that Michael Jackson
Shake
did.
hands in LA, I'm a trendsetter. One thing you can't nobody do you better.
Ooh, he's so good, dude.
Just a catch no feel it.
He's an amazing dancer, dude.
He's so sharp.
Ooh, I'm in love with this.
Girl, that's the move. Pull up for you. It's room for two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't make me change. For goodness
Sounds kinda like Jada
sake,
Smith.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So many people up in this party.
I can see where you're coming from.
We just ain't got it.
Oh, dude, it's so great.
Hey, honey, yeah.
I know.
That's you. Honey. Yeah, he reminds me of Jaden. Jaden in that Sire album.
Honey.
Yeah, he reminds me of that sort of thing. Where like, you know how Jaden Smith made Batman?
Yeah.
Batman. That sort of tonality of voice?
Yeah.
That's sort of what it reminds me of. But there is, the cool thing is, even though he's not doing
Much?
he's speaking, he's not speaking in Korean. Easy, he's not.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I was understanding
Hello,
everything.
you
Yeah.
understand everything.
I was like, yeah, I'm understanding everything. Yeah, but even though he's not speaking in Korean, and he's obviously still counts as K-pop, K-rap.
I don't know where this would fit in, but I would.
But it's
put
still
it
in the
into,
Korean
like,
industry, though.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but there is space. There's really a good amount of space in the Western world for someone like this. That's where Anders would fit in, but Anders doesn't really dance like him.
No.
That's what I mean. You see, that's why
Anders,
it gets scary.
Yeah.
Because it gets really scary because if these guys from the K-pop world, they decide to go solo or even as a group, maybe solo would be more
Friendly?
more appropriate when you put it into the Western world, because groups don't tend to do as well anymore.
Well, they're proving it wrong.
Well, Western world groups.
Okay, yeah.
The
you're
groups
right.
that are doing well right now are
Korean group.
Korean groups. You know, just in the whole world, like BTS is not only the biggest,
Boy band, right?
boy
now.
band. No, not only the biggest K-pop band, but it's the biggest boy band in the world. Who else is a group right now that sells as much as them?
No,
That fills those stadiums, those videos we saw. Who does that? Drake does that.
yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
true.
Migos does that. Rihanna does that. Lady Gaga does that. Not One Direction. They're not existing. You know what I mean? So it's like if perhaps they want to go a different route and go the solo route, if they do come to the Western world and someone like Lay comes in, there is a space for him, because what I mean by scary is that we have people that can sing R&B. We have people that can rap in the hip hop world. We have people that can dance. We have a few that can do both. But we don't have a lot that can do
Everything.
everything. You know
This
what I mean?
guy plays the piano like he was born doing that.
Yeah, you don't have those type of people in the industry in this side of the world. So the reason why I say it gets scary is because the competition is gonna be like, you're literally gonna have to go to like one of those prestigious music universities
In
and
order to be able to
for like 57 years. You
to
know,
have some sort of chance in the music industry
because
overall.
these guys didn't. You know, they have that amount of natural talent, and then they put
No,
the amount
no,
of
no.
work in
No,
the
no.
the whole.
Let's just be real though. This kid's put in a lot of work before they debut for the first time.
No, I'm not saying these guys are just natural talent. They're obviously not, but it shows that there's a lot of Korean people that, you know, that you told me the training, thousands of people doing it,
Yeah.
and then you only get what, 7 groups. So
Yeah,
that's like
They don't know.
that's what, maybe 40, 50 people that made it into the K-pop industry, or they make it, or maybe they debut but then they don't do well. So it's like what is that noise?
I don't know. What is that noise?
Yeah, so it's like, oh my god, but say, Jesus Christ.
That's
That's what
it
it sounded like,
like.
yeah, someone scratching. Yeah, so I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, so it's like they do have to have some sort of special gift, because, or a natural disposition towards music or musical instruments that are always going to put them on top.
I agree.
But they, I mean, not to take any hard work away from them, they have to probably work harder than everyone else too,
Yeah,
and then have that little bit of extra spark to
absolutely.
become what they are now.
I agree, but this is so good, and I love that how like easy, not try hard, like. this
He's a cool
song
guy.
is.
He's a Mr. Cool Man.
He's
Mr.
dripping. He's Mr. Cool Man.
Yeah, he's Mr. Cool Man. That's
He's
what I
Mr.
call him.
Cool Man.
Wait, honey,
Ooh.
Hey, yeah.
I'm really tryna
Ooh.
Hey, yeah.
honey,
He's sexy too, though.
that you waited, honey, I'm really tryna
How sharp is he?
Alright, Jack.
I'm a trendsetter, so the one for you, can't nobody do you better,
Hey.
honey, please don't catch no feelings,
Ooh.
honey,
Girl, catch no feelings, dude.
would you
But
be my honey?
yeah, he'll be catch no feelings, but then he's like showing like himself beautifully displayed, nearly naked on beautiful lighting.
Hey, he's saying he's got the honey, man. People be saying sauce, he be saying honey.
I got the honey.
Yeah, he's in his own
I
way.
know that you want it.
Would honey,
Hey,
honey,
yeah.
How
Would
cool
you
is that
be my
visually? Look at that.
honey,
How sharp. Hey. I feel like I want to rap to this. This beat is heat.
He is heat.
Hey. Yeah. That's a joke.
Dude, choreo is so good.
He's so good, dude. Everyone there is really good.
Yeah, but like, he just steals the spotlight.
Honey.
And the chick.
So
Right.
SM Entertainment.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the same company that made EXO, BTS, Super Junior. Oh no, not BTS! Not BTS! No! They didn't make BTS! Don't! Please erase this!
Yeah.
Oh my god! No. Oh, they made EXO,
Yes.
Super Junior,
Yes.
yeah,
That's fine. That's enough of a reference for me to know.
you know.
Yeah.
Super M.
Super M.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you said. All right.
No, they didn't do anything.
I thought get it. I thought.
Yeah, no, I kind of do now.
Yeah, basically, all it is like when we reacted to BTS for the first time, and just so you know, BTS, that song we reacted to was perhaps one of my favorite K-pop songs we ever heard. It was called, what is it called?
Make It Right.
Make It Right. It was one of my favorite songs. I don't know why I liked it so much. It kind of reminded me of Justin Bieber for some reason. And I mean, again, we're new into all this planet.
Yeah.
It's like a whole different world, right? And like we didn't know that if we say that BTS is like maybe BTS is to my understanding is like maybe BTS is like maybe rivals with like Super M.
I have
Because
no idea.
in some people's eyes, Super M hasn't done it the way that BTS has, and are kind of gonna achieve the same status that
With all the hard work that BTS
and
put in.
years and stuff.
Yeah.
So you know, it's understandable. It is what it is. But again, like this music industry is not a fair game. You know, it's who has the most money, most marketing.
Who
biggest
knows
names.
the better people?
Connection,
who,
yeah,
Who has better connections?
It's not a fair game. It's a game about money. You know, it's a
Yeah.
game about views. It's a game about who can sell the most. So, well, we didn't really know that. But one of the interesting things is like, what I became really aware of, and I sort of said it earlier, is like, people in music industry, in the K-pop music industry, really, it's like they get involved, but it's like it becomes part of them. It's like
You guys are so
it's
loyal.
like they become intertwined
It's incredible.
with the people they like and follow, which is unbelievable to see.
It's
It's like it really matters, and that's crazy. That is
it
crazy.
does, and it is crazy. So, going back to you guys and your amazing suggestions, because we love all your suggestions. We try to do as many as we can.
Yeah, those guys don't know how lucky they are to have fans like that, man.
Absolutely, I think.
Or maybe they do.
I think that, Make It Right was for their fans.
Really?
So I think they were singing that to their fans.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is so cute.
And then, the BTS, the EXOs, the Super Juniors, the 80s, like all those, the few that we know for now, the fans is like, they really care, man.
They care so much, and that's so precious. I think you guys are unbelievable.
It's adorable.
Like, yeah.
But it makes a difference.
It does. You care so much that you actually physically make a difference for those bands. And wow, they're so lucky to have fans like you.
That's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
It sounds weird or cliche to even say, but it's like it's really crazy how that really how lucky they are to have have created a fan base that
so loyal.
that really cares about them,
Yeah.
and protects them.
Yeah. So Super Junior, this is a request from you guys for I don't know
Rake.
how long, and this is Super Junior with Rake. We love Rake. We are fans of Rake. For those who don't know, Rake are a Mexican band. They write beautiful pop ballads, and they make amazing music. And now they're branching out and doing reggaeton collaborating with reggaeton artists and stuff. And everything.
This is what you have to do right now to be on the trend.
And everything that they come out with is always bomb. They always make it great. I just love how melodic they are. And obviously Super Junior is my newfound love.
Yeah.
It's I just recently spent 3 hours last night watching videos of all of the members interacting with each other in talk shows and stuff. They're hilarious. I absolutely adore him. They're nuts, and I love that. I love that they're just unapologetically themselves, and
Yeah.
that's great. I love that.
And the guy with the good Spanish pronunciation, which is probably your favorite,
Don't
Don't Hate. Yeah.
Donghae.
Yeah.
What a cool dude! He's
That's-
so cool.
So I'm watching out that maybe he's gonna sing in
Donghae.
Spanish here.
Oh, well, I hope he does,
Yeah.
because his pronunciation was on
Clean.
point.
Yeah,
But I still love Siwon.
well, he
and
can't speak
Siwon.
Korean.
Well, apparently he has a hard time speaking in Korean, but he is Korean. Like, but he can speak really well Japanese
What?
and Chinese and Spanish, obviously, but he cannot
Where was
speak
he born?
Korean. I don't know. He was born in Korea. He's a Korean-born person in the group.
You
they
sure?
call- Yeah, 100%.
Wow, how can you struggle with Korean?
Korean is hard. Korean is a hard language.
Yeah, but you were born there.
No, even for Korean people, they
Really?
find they find it
Wow.
hard. Especially like all the grammatical stuff and like the grammar.
Oh, so maybe
and,
he can speak it fluently.
Yeah.
But perhaps grammatically he's not the best.
Yeah, then that's why the guys and
Make
the
fun
rest
of
of they make fun of him all the time. There was this interview in MTV where they were like, okay, now go try to say a tongue twister, and he was like, no, and I was like, do it, go ahead, do it. And he couldn't do it, but it was really
That's
funny.
so funny.
So yeah, Donghae is like not Korean apparently. He is, but never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, look at him, dude. I love him. Otra vez. Ah, míralo, ahí están.
That's having changed.
They have it. They're the same. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, me encanta. He's so hot.
Oh, it's Spanish.
That's so cool.
He was so young.
That's so cool, dude. I love that beat too. Ah, yay!
Rake haven't
That's
changed
so
one
cool.
bit. Rake have not changed one bit. They still have the same type of a sound.
They look exactly the same.
Yeah, they just maybe modernize the beats, but that's literally it.
They're so freaking cool. I love this
I
song.
haven't heard Rake in maybe like 10 years.
Well, I have, because I listened to the album.
For nostalgia.
Yeah, like what's it called?
Inolvidable?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
I keep Noviembre, something about Noviembre. They're so good though. I love raking this because there's like my two loves just merged into one. And then I love that Siwon opened up this song. I just love that. Wow, I got like a good 30 seconds of visuals of him. Oh, he's so good.
It's actually a really good collab.
It's
a really
so
good collab.
great. You know what? I was thinking about this the other day. Super Junior have really fair collabs with other artists. Like they just don't have, okay, you're gonna have like a hook here and that's it. You know, like a lot of artists
No,
do
it's
that.
a project.
They literally give the featuring artists like a good chunk of space
Yeah.
for
It's a
them
project.
to display their own music too. It's amazing and they make it work. They make it gel
Yeah,
together.
it's literally like if the song is 4 minutes, then it with the artist, the featured artist, it turns to a 3-minute song together.
Yes.
And then maybe they have an extra minute for themselves because it's their song. But
it's
compared
great.
to what we get here, like when artists make projects
It's
like
like
that,
they give them like a little hook
30
here at the
seconds.
end,
Yeah.
and then
But it's just because money is king here, you know?
of course.
it's-
But what
money
makes
is king here too.
what makes you think that it's not there? I think just
It
by
reminds me of,
production.
you know, Despacito, that little bit, the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had this become huge?
I think it did. I think it blew up, and there's only one way to find out.
58
58
million
million views,
Yeah,
and it was released the 8th of October of last year.
totally 1 year ago.
Nearly
No,
a year
more
ago.
than a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this had really good. This had amazing potential
Pretty
to go
awesome.
huge, and it did. So.
Amazing stuff. I love their dancing.
Nice. Hey.
How cool did I love them? Love what they're wearing too. Oh, he's so gorgeous. Oh, they're so great. He's hilarious.
Solid guitar solo.
Ooh, he's feeling it.
The boss.
His vocals, dude. He's gorgeous.
They're bosses, dude. They're the OGs for a reason.
They're so good.
Damn, he's
Oh,
cool.
he's so gorgeous. Here I go with the freaking scent thingy. Flip the coin.
Take it on, yeah. Have one penny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, they're OGs.
Ghosts. Ghosts.
And I've always said it, it's so cool that people still, even though they're, you know, they're one of the originals K-pop bands, they're one of the oldest. People still show them as much respect as they show the trending new boys that are coming up, and they show them just as much love. And it's like their fan base hasn't stayed strong. No, it just keeps growing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like, oh well, they have a fan base and that's it.
No,
No, it's like they just keep growing and growing.
that
and growing.
snowball effect just hasn't stopped for them.
It
It's
is.
amazing.
Yeah, true so. And there's a lot of them in there, but it's like it doesn't feel like they don't really get each one of them doesn't get a time to shine.
They all get like they all are amazing. Like, and I love that Rake was in here too because it just brought that Spanish part of me, like that Latino
Yeah,
part
that gave
of
me
me.
nostalgia, dude.
It did. Just listening to his voice is like going back
Rake-
to sixth grade,
Rek reminds me of Tock.
watching the windowsill.
No,
crying.
Rek reminds me of going home and after school and then having like food or like a snack and then watching the top 50 MTV.
It does.
Because he would have like
It's so
7 of
true.
them in there.
Yeah, that's so true. They used to be, and them and Camila used to be in all the pop ballads.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
they would have like
Mientes tú, me haces daño y luego te arrepientes.
yeah, they would have like at specific times they would have different top 50s or was it top 20s?
No, it was like top 10, like romantic ballads.
Yeah,
Or
top
like-
10
and
hip
there was
hop,
like,
top 10 rap.
yeah.
It was really
So-
cool. They would always come up, always.
It wasn't MTV. There was a TV channel that was only Latino music. What was his name? You remember?
Urbano or something. It was something
Yeah,
urban.
it was something.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it was
Music urbano or something like
something
that.
like that. Yeah. It was like it was that channel, VH1 and MTV.
On MTV.
You would have them together. My mom wouldn't let me watch MTV because you would have to.
Too many weird reality shows.
Dude, that's when the Ultimate Fighter, the UFC, but like the Ultimate Fighter reality show. That's when it was going on, like
But it was
season
in
2.
VH1.
No,
Yeah, VH1. VH1 was the one with the really random.
no, Ultimate Fighter was streamed in MTV, wasn't it?
I don't think so, dude.
I'm not too sure, but I
I
think,
think
it
it's
was.
VH1.
What do we have? Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, baby, baby. Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny with. Bad Bunny with BTS.
No,
Oh.
BTS is another song.
Oh, okay, can you imagine Bad Bunny?
Could you imagine Bad Bunny and BTS making a song?
It would be pretty big.
It would blow. This is Bad Bunny with J Balvin.
Oh, huge.
La Canción.
Nice.
La Canción. I know this is gonna be fire because my buddy's fire and J Balvin's fire. I like him. La Canción. Calling Tiny. Oh, son invisible.
It kind of looks like London Underground.
This is like New York on yeah, it's like como New York subway in New York. Aunque estaba muy limpio, ¿no? Para ser New York.
Que cantamos bien borracho, que bailamos bien borracho, nos besamos bien borracho los dos. Pensaba que te había olvidado, pero pusieron la canción.
Wow, that hits on the feels, we get that. That reminds me of like there's that one Drake song that plays and you're like reminds you of that specific person.
Yeah.
Doesn't it happen to you? Like you have that one song that
By Drake.
anyone, but to me it's like that one Drake song that just plays and you're like flashback. No, please stop. And no, you don't have that
Like
song?
Drake, there's One Dance. Reminds me of one of my black friends who would always dance to it really well. That's what it reminds me.
No, but I'm talking romantically though.
Oh right.
Where are we getting out here?
Not by Drake.
Well, but there's a Bryson Tiller song that takes you back to a girl.
Hell
right?
yeah.
Well, this.
Like all of them.
Yeah, well, there's
Teach
a
Me
song.
a Lesson by Bryson Tiller in his newest album called True to Self.
Yeah. Teach me a lesson, babe. Yeah, that's a good song. But obviously he's talking about that song. That for you, Teach Me a Lesson, for me is that jaded song by
And then,
by Drake.
ironically, this is gonna turn into
The song
the
for
song
somebody
someone
else.
Are we really zoomed in now for a reason?
Yeah, I think you're. No, it's fine. Don't. Come back. Come back. There it
we are
is.
really zoomed in.
I was like, yeah, really
Yeah, it's like,
closed in. And now this is gonna become the song
Yeah.
for somebody else.
Estamos bien borrachos, que bailamos bien borrachos, nos besamos.
Why is he always sound like he's so high? Doesn't he have like what?
Justo cuando creía que por comerme a 2 días te olvidaría.
what is that?
Why is J Balvin wearing one of those
the
like
thorn.
the thorn
the crown of
crown
thorns by Jesus.
from Jesus?
Yeah, AKA Jesus' crown.
Why is he wearing it? Why is he?
Is that Trippie Red in the background?
No, it's just somebody playing the piano with a mask.
Oh, isn't that Trippie Red because he's
And
got red hair?
dread hair. Dreads.
What was J Balvin saying?
I don't know, some weird stuff that I didn't pay attention because I was too taken away by the crown.
Yeah.
Bien borrachos los dos. Pensaba que te había olvidado. Justo cuando creía que por comerme a 2 días te olvidaría. Respiré y me salí de la vía. Y como un pendejo no sabía lo que hacía. Nunca te supe.
Valen likes that word. Valen likes that word so much she calls me on a constant basis.
And I don't mean it, I just like the way it sounds. Pendejo.
Yeah.
It's such a funny word. That's my favorite word in Spanish.
No, it's just disrespectful.
But it's funny. It's a funny word.
Hasta me aprendí toda la balada en inglés. Respiré y conté hasta 3. Eres la fantasía oscura de Kanye West.
La fantasía oscura de Kanye West.
Por lo barato me salió caro. Y eso lo tuiteo a la loca disparo. Como olvidar la bella que era.
J Balvin has flow, man.
I love J Balvin.
Pensaba que te había olvidado.
I like his zebra hair.
Pero pusieron la canción.
That's creepy.
Que cantamos bien
It's like
borrachos,
brujería. Like where
bien borrachos,
la canción.
nos besamos bien
I thought they would have face tats.
Yeah. It's just
Pensaba que
space
te había olvidado,
Nice flow.
pero pusieron la canción.
And the invisible guy is there.
Que
like the
cantamos
third
bien borrachos, que bailamos bien borrachos, nos besamos bien borrachos los dos. Ya hace tiempo que no venía a mi cabeza, pero ya
cool thing about Latino trap or Latino rap like this, because this is a weird mix. That's what I mean. It's like you can get really straightforward trap, or you can get really straightforward rap, but you get this weird. It's like a Latino R&B type of. You know what I mean?
It's like a hybrid.
Yeah.
We made a whole new freaking genre. It's like between trap and like hip hop, but it's also like R&B.
Melodic, yeah.
So
And
we
they
have
also
our own
have
genre.
they have that sort of a effect on their voice with high reverb, which elongates each sentence. So it's like.
And tons of autotune.
Yeah, so it's that they try to make it melodic and with some sort of harmony, hence why they become so catchy and so trendy. But the cool thing is, the simplest lyrics have a lot of melody and they make you feel like nice and bop. And,
It reminds me Bad Bunny when he makes the soft songs like this, like like R&B-ish songs like this. It really reminds me of Drake. Like I feel like
a Spanish
Drake and Bad Bunny making like a soft song like this, like a jaded song like this together would actually pop.
And J Balvin is a no-brainer as a feature because.
Of course, J Balvin is
or,
like the perfect compliment.
Well, I mean, this is his song, so.
Oh, it is.
So funnily enough, Bad Bunny is a no-brainer as a feature too, because that deep voice always helps with anything he does.
Bad Bunny, baby.
Yeah, that sort of deep but reverb voice that he always does.
It's kind of twangy.
Yeah,
So
it always helps.
It's so weird. He's such a cool dude.
En casa de tu pai cuando yo te iba a ver. Las veces que tu mãe no llegó a coger. Tú brincando mojadita, sudando Chanel. Yo sé que lo nuestro es cosa de ayer. Y me pone contento que te va bien con él. Yo ni te extrañaba ni te quería ver. Pero pusieron la canción que te gustaba poner. Y me acordé de ti cuando me hiciste feliz. Se acabó pues me fui.
That's so cool. I love this. The lyrics are great as well.
She's starting to see him, look.
Pero pusieron la canción que cantamos bien borrachos, que bailamos bien borrachos, nos besamos bien borrachos los dos.
Oh, so she can't touch him.
Obviously, it's just like a figment of her imagination, of his imagination.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like invisible. It's like.
Y yo pensaba que tu nombre estaba muerto, pero te soñé despierto. Ey, salí a la calle suelto, sin sentimiento, el corazón desierto. Y yo pensaba que tu nombre estaba muerto,
Nice.
pero te soñé despierto. Hoy salí a la calle suelto, sin sentimiento, el corazón desierto.
It reminds me, like, that
It's a nice beat.
face paint and like that Mexican vibe to it. It
Yeah.
reminds me of like
Dia de los
Dia de los
Muertos.
Muertos.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Coco a bit.
It reminds me of James Bond. Is it Vespa? Not Vespa. Spectre.
Vespa. From Vespa to
No,
Expected.
Vespa Lind is one of the girls that
Ah.
he likes. But I think the movie was Spectre. It was Spectre, yeah. Where he at the beginning of the movie is
Dia de los Muertos thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it has like a Dia de los Muertos type of feeling. But
Maybe
it's,
he's dead, and that's what the invisible thing was.
no, it's not. Do you know what the invisible thing is to me? It's like for her, it's the
song.
memory of him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
maybe
how
he's
I
dead.
see it. Which I don't think he is.
Maybe that's Day of the Dead, the paintings.
There's obviously some other meaning to it because
Yeah, but think about it. You were just saying that reminds you of like, the Dia de los Muertos, which is about dead people. Yeah? All the masks and stuff. Then the song that reminds me of the person.
who's
He's
dead.
like a spirit. He might be dead. There it is.
No, or just the whole dead thing is because they thought how
She's
Bad
dead to
Bunny.
him.
Yeah, Bad Bunny was like, your name to me was dead until they played the song.
Yeah,
And
you're
now-
right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I know. Please.
You're so smart. She continues to brag.
Right, so here it is. What do you want to do now?
Let's go with BTS.
BTS.
Airplane. People have requested this a lot.
BTS.
There's also a part 2, so I don't know which one. I mean, obviously we should react to part 1 first. So.
BTS Airplane.
See, but it's only a part 2.
No, wait, because I looked at
Part
this.
1.
I looked at this. So there's a J-Hope Airplane music video.
Alone.
It's on its own. And then there's Airplane Part 2, which is the whole team of BTS.
Let's do J-Hope bit, which is sort of chronological order.
But is it? Yeah, because it was a year ago and then Airplane Part
It's 11
2
months ago.
came out 11 months.
Yeah, let's do J-Hope first.
Okay, so let's go to J-Hope Airplane. So I guess this counts as BTS.
That counts as J-Hope, isn't it?
Counts as BTS because it's part of J-Hope.
Oh.
It counts as BTS because it's part of BTS.
Alright. That's a bit more confusing to me. Thanks.
그때 나를 다시 기억해
I just love
마른
his voice.
땅이 나보 태울 때
So
저 푸른 하늘 보면 뛰었네 날고 싶었어 그 에어플레인 그때 나를 다시 기억해 마른 땅이 나보 태울 때
it follows really nicely after listening to Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it
true.
follows up really nicely. It's like in the same vibe.
Yeah, that's actually true, yeah. Yeah, it's heavy.
It is. I thought it'd be more. I don't know why I thought it'd be like more lighthearted.
아직도 생각해 그게 내 꿈을 이루게 지금은 만들었게 Everywhere 이제 네 쇼에 flashing
That's so cool, man.
He's got a nice flow.
He does.
He's got heat. At the beginning, I wasn't too convinced because I thought it was gonna be one of those songs where there's no resolution. Like it never catches a part where it kind of makes you bop. The whole song kind of forces you to bop because the beat is so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But the switch up was really nice. It kind of changes up and it allows him to rap or to spit really his style. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the beat dictates what you can do.
Yeah.
But he writes it really well. Dude. The guy's really talented.
So talented.
You know what I mean? The beat makes you bop,
Yeah.
not the rapping.
It's nice though. Really good.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
구름이야 내 구름이야 jacket 구름과의 케미 구름과 하루 종일 구름 타는 재미 구름 보면 fading 너희 몰라 maybe 몇 년 동안의 비행 컷을 빨리지만 마시만들 못 이룬 너희들을 위로해줄 때야 그 비행 포인트로 선물할게
That's so cool. I love that mirror.
그 누구든지 원하던 그저 계속 first를 지키며 밤하늘을 벗겨지는 내 자리에 만들
That's so cool.
Wow.
Love that.
메마른 땅이 너무 태울 때저 푸른 하늘 보면 뛰었네 그때를 생각해 이 airplane 누군가는 나를 괴롭게 그 누군가도 듣기도 외롭게 hey yeah 신경 안 써도 행복해 성공을 느껴 in my airplane
So cool, dude. I like it. This is
Wow.
fire. And you play this on a playlist after Bad Bunny, and people will be like, yeah.
You know what's really interesting is like
Airplane.
not that we've reacted to much K-hip hop, but especially the rappers of K-pop bands,
Mm-hmm.
they seem to well first they don't seem to swear as much.
Oh yeah, they don't. They're not allowed to swear in public.
But they swore there.
Yeah, but this is like his own thing. He's not like in the group. Do you see what I'm saying?
So when they're in the group, they're not allowed to swear.
Yeah, they tend to like hold back as much as they can. Because there's like...
Yeah, fair enough, you know. Maybe the audience is really young. Or just... It's just not the right message to convey when you have that huge reach. But I'm just saying, they try, well, that's even amazing on their own. Like, they try not to swear. They have that control over their own speech. And they don't talk about, like, crazy stuff, you know? They don't talk about sleeping with bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Or they don't talk about drugs.
They just talk about the drip. They talk about the muns.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's not like all of them are like, look how much drip I got. Like some of the rappers here, which are so blatantly obvious about it. It's like, I'm wearing Fendi.
Look at all my chains.
Yeah, look at all my chains. I got
so
a Benz and an Audi, and I got Fendi. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay, then.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, for them, it's a little bit more subtle. And then they have rhymes which you wouldn't really, maybe because in Korean it works. But here, like that rhyme where he said, in translation, obviously it doesn't rhyme in translation. But it was like, I want to get on an airplane to see the beautiful world. It's like, who the hell would say that? You know what I mean?
That's too soft for like...
Who would say that? Amigos? I mean,
no.
Who's going to say that? Tory Lanez? You know,
Yeah,
no one's going to say that. But it works for them, maybe because it's a language, of course. But
I know, they make it hard though. That's the thing. Like, they
it's really cool. It's really cool what they can do.
Yeah, it's so cool. I applaud this.
I like that guy, J-Hope.
J-Hope?
Yeah, I like him.
He's the chicken noodle soup guy.
Oh, really?
Rebecca
G. Yeah. I knew I kind of recognized him.
Yeah.
He did well in that chicken noodle soup, actually.
Chicken
Yeah,
soup.
there's just a different reason why I didn't like that song, but he did amazing.
He killed that song. He really killed that track. Now we're gonna watch another of your suggestions. This is Dean and Bonnie and Clyde. This is apparently one of your guys' favorite songs. So.
But I'm also kind of, we want to react to more Dean, because last Dean
We
was
love
crazy.
Dean. We absolutely adore him. Okay.
Amazing.
His stuff, his voice, his range, like his
The
visual.
video was nuts.
He visually is like, what? He's so cryptic to me.
He was crazy.
He's so cool. He's like a whole mystery.
Yeah.
And I absolutely adore that. So, yeah, we're gonna watch Bonnie and Clyde, but this is kind of old. It's like 3 years old.
That's right.
So,
It's one of his best songs.
one of the
songs that-
most requested in our channel so far. So,
nice.
we're gonna react.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. You know who Bonnie and Clyde are, right? Who? You
Yeah, I
know
have
who
an
they
idea.
are?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Okay, cool.
They do crimes together and stuff.
Mhm.
Rob the bank or something.
Mhm.
Work up.
Yeah. Oh, there's no subtitles. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Oh no, I hope it's in English.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Dude, that's an old phone. Really old phone.
I don't know how to work that. Joke!
Did you listen? Okay, put it back. Put it back. Play it back. Baby. Let's go.
Please check the number and dial again.
I don't need subtitles. I don't care. I don't need subtitles. This is going on my playlist.
This is what I've said about K-pop before, and again, this is R&B, I guess.
Yeah.
But what I've said about K-pop is that what surprised me about Jackson Wang was that Jackson Wang sings in tune to what's
Popping right
now in the Western
America.
world.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important because you want to be successful worldwide, especially those guys that put that amount of work, man. That talent has to be seen across all the universe, basically. So it's important that they themselves as an artist, when they're creating, understand what the heck is going on the other side of the world.
Agree.
Jackson Wang seems really in tune, and perhaps that's why he's been able to make songs with Gucci Mane. That's why he's been able to make such a clean, aesthetically, but in tune and trending like videos and music too. Dean, to me, when we heard the previous song, he seemed like he knew. He was aware. These seems like those melodies
they're not pop melodies. They're not old melodies. They're what's going on right now. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to be in tune to create that type of stuff. That's why I'm liking a lot Dean. I might have to download one of those songs loops for an hour.
Dean on loop for an hour.
Yo, that's the 10. Yo.
I'm obsessed.
When I glad you would die. His haircut clean.
Oh my god! Dude, I don't care what he's saying. I want it. Take my money.
That is
Take
crazy.
me. How about that?
Yeah, that is crazy.
He's so sexy. He's so cool. His voice.
Am I comparing it to the right song? I can't
Probably
remember.
not. Probably not. I'm just thinking right now, right here.
I really like it, but the melody sounds really familiar. And perhaps that's why I like it so much.
So great. Oh god, this is so great. I
He's good.
love it. And I love the VHS filter in this.
It
And
suits him.
the whole, like late 80s, early 90s type of feel to this. This is so great. I like that this is like before he went rogue. Like the new version that we have of him, the new image that he has is like more mysterious, more like darker, like a different way. It's like
So this, did you said this was how many years ago?
3 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Different
there's
man.
it's a completely different guy, but
I mean, I'm sure we'll look at each other. We'll look at each other 3 years time. We'll be
I'm
like,
like,
very different people.
totally different. Like, what happened to my hair? I was like, whoa, whoa. And he looks I know Chingu. Chingu is like friends.
Really?
Yeah, Chingu means friends.
Maybe he's saying we started as friends. No, when I'm glad to die.
I'm gonna find out the translation. This is so fire. I can play this and not care.
Who cares? There you go.
Sing to me, sing to me. Yes, more please.
Jazz didn't give him the license. Why did they blur it?
Remember me?
Maybe it's a real license.
No. Logo. Isn't that how the story ends as well?
Yeah, I think Clyde kills money.
I'm not sure. Show himself.
It's so cool, dude. It looks vicious. Look at that. It's trippy as I'm so absorbed.
always leaves you like this as well.
I love him. I love him.
How do you come up? How do you come up with those
I love
ideas?
him, I love him,
Like, say you're making a video, right?
It's like,
And then
let's
those
distort
trippy things.
everything.
Yeah, how do you
Go.
do
Ham it out.
that? Yeah.
And not make you tired of it. Because, you know, it can be, sometimes you're watching something
Fatiguing
and
to
it
look
can,
at.
yeah, it is visually tiring. But this was just visually enticing. They just sucked you in.
Yeah, it's like I was doing drugs.
That's such a trip.
Yeah.
I love it.
What video, dude? What video? What a guy, too.
Okay, I just, you know what? I just realized that he has that pattern where it's like the song goes a certain way,
Yeah.
and when you think it's getting predictable, he goes and like distorts everything and changes it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, changes everything up and like leaves you in like a cliffhanger, like a void on your stomach.
Yeah, he doesn't let you get comfortable with the
No,
song.
no, not at all. He never lets you be like, okay, nice. No, no, no. He's always like changing stuff up, and when you expect something, yeah, that he's gonna switch it up. So cool, so creative, so freaking creative. It's amazing. I think, you know what? I just, I'm obsessed.
He's special.
He is.
He's a special guy.
He needs to be out. Like, I think if anybody deserves to be in the top 100, it's Dean.
That's why it's really cool to see him like in shows like Colors and stuff like that. You know,
Dean
and he's really getting that.
needs more spotlight.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore it. I adore it. I'm obsessed, and I like the whole trippy vibe to him, and the whole mysterious look to himself, and the fact that you can't really see his face in some things, and you know, he's funny. There was this. He did a live video when he was here in London. I don't know how long. I don't know how long ago, like last year or the year before.
What?
He did a live video on Instagram, and he fell down the stairs.
Oh no!
Halfway through the video.
Damn.
And that video went viral. But I'm just saying, why did
Oh,
not
no.
his music go viral?
Damn.
I knew him because of the freaking trip down
Really?
the stairs, but I
Wow.
didn't know who he was. I just saw the video on my Instagram. It was like,
He should have put his song in the background.
so funny. Never mind. That's just a funny fact. That was so good. I just want to keep listening to him. Next thing, more Dean. Next reaction, more Dean. This is just gonna become a Latinos React to Dean show.
Yeah, he's really good. He's really good.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah. Right, we've got EXO.
EXO. Love me right. Love me
that
right.
new? Or is that a
No,
request?
this is old. This is a request. This was actually 4 years ago. This is old, guys.
112 million views.
This is old, you guys. I know the song. I haven't seen the video.
Oh, old.
It's 4 years ago.
Yeah, mate. 4
I
years
was
ago.
graduating 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's kind of old.
It's old. You were just leaving high school 4 years ago.
True that.
It's a long time ago. So we're watching it. Love me right. Oh. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Down.
Come on.
That hit you hard, didn't it?
왠지 두근대는 밤이야. No, no.
Do you like him, right? Do you like him, right? Do you
No,
like
Kai.
him? No.
Oh.
This is Beckian.
Oh,
He's the guy from UN Village.
yeah.
Village.
Oh, yeah, Village. Yeah, I like how he says that.
This
Yeah,
guy. It's him.
It's him.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
him.
Well, how do you say his name?
Beckian.
Beck Young. Well, why? But their names in their jerseys are right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then they focus on Kai and then they make someone else sing. Which confused me.
I will play it again because I like it.
Yeah, you can't see their face. I like walking back. It's like, oh, it's supposed to be up.
Come on.
That's Kai.
Take your time.
They're like that.
왠지 두근대는 밤이야.
What is it?
So tonight 발끝까지 달려가볼까.
Nice.
Just why 지경에 가는 웨이스에 발을 허울려 모든 것이 특별해져 어제 떠올려 무엇을 원하든 I'ma make it work. Yeah.
It's hard, right?
Yeah, my body feel just on down. 지금의 신비로운 느낌은 뭐냐? 완전 얘기를 원해 people are so right. 네가 언제나
They seem like they always hosted the house parties.
Yes, they look
Those
like
two.
the most popular kids out in high school.
Yeah, those two seem like the ones that are like, hey, you want
Hang
want
around
something?
with.
And then
Yeah,
have
it's
like a
like,
jacket. Yeah.
here, come to my party at
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
Friday.
5 o'clock, we have Djibouti.
Who goes to a party at 5? I just thought about that. Just me.
Nice.
Such a cool song, dude.
Nice jumbo.
You're so cool. They do look like the jugs from the high school, like the sporty guys, don't they? They look like the guys that you want to hang around with.
I don't think in Korea they play American football though.
I don't think they do.
No, I think they probably play like other sports, football,
Soccer.
tennis.
Like
yeah.
they just play football.
Yeah.
They just
Tennis
play.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Basketball.
I like jump. Big one.
Yes, that They're so melodic. I don't know.
Oh god.
Visuals. For visual purposes.
Yeah, marbles are actually quite good looking stuff. Like for a bowl, not bad.
They're glass bowls.
Exactly, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Actually, think about it. It's a jug that I used to smack them when they would explode.
I know.
Yeah.
Did anybody play Metras out
The
there?
wonder of marbles.
Efra did.
Yeah, I used to.
Trade Metras too.
Oh man, I used to be a real gangster when it came to my methods, dude. Like if someone would try to, you know, take some of mine.
You gotta pay the price. I dwelled you to it.
Do.
A jewel.
Yeah, Jew, no. Well, well.
Isn't that what you said?
Now you've confused me. I'm no longer sure.
A Jew.
Dew. Yeah.
What did I say?
Dwell.
Well, not that. Yeah, that's
It's a Joel.
Oh my god, my brain. He's really good
They're unbelievable. It's good music, isn't it?
Good. It's so melodic. Did you see that guy in the middle?
No.
Who did that? In the middle.
Who's that?
That's the honey guy.
Lay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Lay. It's Lay, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's the honey guy.
I'm telling you, it's like they came out of High School Musical.
It's so cool.
Like literally, their voice has that sort of
Sweetness to it.
sweetness to it, but then they dance like they're part of a musical.
Yeah.
But then there's also hardcore bad boys from Greece.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
it's crazy.
like this musical fusion.
I know, they're so good. EXO always surprises me, man. They're crazy.
EXO, it's great.
Yeah.
So if you have any suggestions about that too, leave it down below.
Let us know. We keep learning.
We keep learning, and please, I apologize for my ignorance in advance. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't know, and I've said it before. I'm a very uncultured 24-year-old.
Nah, I don't apologize for my ignorance. I just
help me learn. You guys are so good at helping me learn. So
this is something we have no clue about. Like we have no idea. It's the first time. And again, I'm so glad we got into it because some of these people are hugely talented. I'm actually, to be completely honest, the majority of them. I'm yet to say one is like not really my cup of tea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're all so crazy good. So we're just learning. We learn as we go. And I think that's the healthiest way to do it. Because it's not like it's a test. You know what I mean? It's not like it's we're in some sort of under pressure. It's just we're doing this because we like it
and we like discovering new music, and I think that's where our whole journey started with Feature Friday and K-pop.
But I do think we eventually will start to have a responsibility to know, where certain people came from, what's the inspiration behind certain of this, who's who. What band is what's to which label and stuff like that, because we will just get used to it because we've listened to them so many times.
Absolutely.
But I think that happens naturally.
Yeah,
I don't think it's forced, because if it's forced then it feels like a test.
It is.
And this is the last thing I want this to feel.
That's true. That's not the whole idea.
So we keep learning. But yeah, that's all it is for Feature Friday.
Today, if you like what you have seen, if you would like to see more suggestions and stuff, click the button subscribe down below and the little bell that says notifications, and like it and comment and blah blah blah. You know what to do. I hate doing this part. I don't like telling you what to do.
Yeah.
But if you like it, just let us know. I think that's it for this week. You can follow us on our social media. That's linked in the description below. Any unknown artists or people that would like to feature us will also be on the description below. Do you have any unknown artists this week?
Unknown artist.
Like
no, I'm not. It's not unknown. It's not unknown. It's Melly, but she did just release. I mean, is she unknown? Not really. She's
got quite a following.
pretty big, but because she's not huge yet, her new EP album dropped on the 21st or something like that of October. This week, just a few days before. So and a few of her singles are like 8,000 views and stuff like that. So
she is fire though.
She's
definitely
so she definitely should be hitting millions soon.
I hope
she's
so great.
But yeah, just check out Melly if you like.
Melly.
If you like
Melly.
if you like Spanish and English R&B with rap and a bit of trap, she's very
down that way. She is your New York and Dominican girl.
Yeah.
Doing music, and she is fire.
And she mixes Spanish with English. I'm a huge fan. She's amazing.
Yeah,
So,
I agree. She's unbelievable.
Yeah, we play her repeat at home, and she's really dope. She's got a few songs with a boogie with a hoodie, and she's got one with Tory Lanez and
all of her stuff. Check her out. She's really dope.
But I actually feel like her single stuff, where she's not featuring any artist, is her best stuff.
Like I like Nena.
Yeah. Como si nada.
Nah. That's a good song. And I also like, if you want to check somebody else new, that also he's not really unknown. I would say he's not unknown, but we've mentioned him a couple of times before. But Anders keeps releasing music.
Yeah.
And if you haven't checked him out, go ahead and do it, because he is absolutely fire.
Yeah.
I love his wave. I love his melody and his tone to his voice. Actually, if Dean and Anders made that song,
oh, amazing.
Oh my god, I think my whole body will go into a whole extraterrestrial experience.
Yeah.
It's so great.
But I mean, Anders right now, I think he's at 68,000 subscribers, and he's growing, ever growing. So
go ahead and help him keep growing, because he deserves it.
But he's fairly newish, but he deserves all the love in the planet, man.
The stuff that he had released earlier in his career is pretty dope too. Like, I don't think he has a bad song.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think he has a bad song
Me neither.
at all.
I don't think it at all. Yeah.
So yeah, if you like R&B, check him out. He is dope. I think that's it.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Peace. Oh, it was
Se
you.
pone loca.